We're going to talk about game nights, aka girls' night in. I don't know what you call them, but me personally, I call them game nights. So I've heard a lot of talk and questions and confusion and stuff come up lately when it comes to a girls' night in or a game night or, like I said, whatever you call it in your VIP space. But technically, it's basically just a party inside your VIP group. I mean, that's the way that I look at it. So a lot of people will run their game nights over 30 to 60 minutes, and you just do posts every couple minutes over whatever length of time you want to do. Me personally, I run my game nights in my VIP group for 30 minutes and I do a post every 3 minutes. So it's very quick and interactive and it's like short, sweet, and to the point. And my VIPs respond well to that. And I think you'll probably just have to do some trial and error and see what length your VIPs like, how many posts they like in a certain amount of time, what day of the week, what time, things like that. But once you kind of find your groove, you'll get that figured out. Now, a lot of times people look at game nights as just scheduling out posts. And to me, it is so much more than just scheduling out posts. So I jotted down some quick notes as to why I think game nights are so beneficial in your VIP group. Number one is fun. Nobody likes a boring VIP group. So game nights are fun and that will make people want to participate, want to be part of your VIP space. And ultimately that's what we want. So spoiling your VIPs. If we don't spoil them, I can promise you someone else will. So we need to take care of them. Game nights help wake up your VIP group because Facebook sees the constant post and the interaction that comes with a game night. And Facebook is like, oh, wow, something amazing is going on in this group. Let me start notifying more and more people in the group. And before you know it, you have people interacting that have been in there sleeping and they're like, I want to see what's going on. So, and that helps boost your algorithm. So it all works together and it turns out to be a beautiful thing. It helps with follow-up. So I like to use my game nights as a way to reach out to people that maybe haven't ordered in a while, or maybe people that have tried samples and maybe haven't placed an order, or just somebody that I want to reach out to, maybe a VIP that is silent and just sitting around watching. I use that to say, hey, Danielle, I just wanted to check in and see how you're loving your Color Street nail strips. I wanted to let you know, if you didn't already see, we are having our monthly, weekly, bi-weekly, whatever you plan, game night this coming Saturday at 8 p.m. Make sure you join because this week I'm giving away, and enter your prize. Do whatever fits your budget, but it is a simplified way to take that spammy, oh my gosh, I got to follow up, take that out of the picture because you're no longer being spammy because you are inviting them to a game night that they have the opportunity to win whatever gift it is or prize that you are giving away. Do you see what I'm saying here? So it turns out to be an amazing thing. This can also help to grow your VIP group. When I do my game nights, one of the posts in there is invite X amount of friends to my group and comment their names below for your entries. So people go and it's like that quick, posts are coming every couple of minutes. So they're like, oh my gosh, I got to invite these people. They invite them real quick. They get back because they want to see the next post, and people will invite their friends during the game night. It will help boost your personal volume because you can make a post in there about, for the next 24 hours, anybody that places an order gets XYZ, whatever you want. You make it your own, you make it to fit your business. The next thing is it helps you to get nail bars booked because you can make one of your posts in your game night about booking a nail bar. So sign up to book a nail bar next month and get XYZ. And you guys, when I talk about all these giveaways and prizes, it can literally be a handwritten thank you note and a set of accent nails. It doesn't have to be a free set of nails or a gift card or something that's going to break the bank. It can be whatever fits your business. But when people hear that they are entered to win a prize or a gift, they're like, oh my gosh, I gotta do this. They get FOMO, fear of missing out. So the other thing is you can totally share the business opportunity without even seeming spammy about it. Like when I did my last game night, one of the ways to get entries was ask me anything about being a stylist. And you know, a lot of people didn't ask particular things about themselves being a stylist, but they asked me stuff like, who was the first person to order from you? Or what was the first set of nails you wore as a stylist? Or what's your favorite part of being a stylist? And still, it's still planting that seed because people are thinking, what can I ask her about being a stylist so that I can, you know, get this entry? So there's really a lot of reasons why game nights are so critical and beneficial to our business. And don't worry if you've never done one before, because it took me the longest time to end up doing these game nights because I tried it once in my VIP group and it was a total flop. And I just said, well, that didn't work. I'm never doing that again. When I should have had the mindset to pivot and think, okay, well, it didn't work this time. Maybe it was the graphics I used. Maybe it was the day of the week. Maybe it was the time of the day. There's so many factors that go into it. But the thing that I was missing back when I tried these was I didn't have the consistency. So now that my VIPs know this is happening, it's something they look forward to. And it's a lot more interactive than it used to be when I did it way back when. So stick with it and stay consistent, and it'll become just a part of your VIP group. And your VIPs will begin to look forward to that, and they will participate. They will start inviting people. They will order. They will host. You know, everything will fall into place, but you have to do it. Okay, so let me see what else my notes say here. So, as a Color Street stylist, we have access to endless graphics groups. So you may not know what a game night or a girls' night looks like. Go into these amazing graphics groups that are at our fingertips and look through there for game nights, and you will see several different layouts and templates that you can use. And me personally, when I actually do online nail bars, I run mine as a game night style because I see better success in gathering a group of people for 30 minutes on a Sunday evening than I do with, you know, posting multiple times throughout the day for 10 days. So that's something else that you can think of. That's another day, another training, but I do run my parties as a game night style, and it helps also with breaking those Facebook algorithms that are always working against us when it comes to online parties. So all right, now this is something else. I feel like a lot of times when our plans fall short, it's because we leave out the biggest step, and that's planning. I'm guilty of it. I've learned from failures, but we have to fan. Yeah. Failing to plan, then we are planning to fail. So here's what I do to kind of hype up my game nights and get people excited. I create an event inside my VIP group, and this is typically 1 week prior to the game night. So that way it gives people, you know, the notice that it's coming. If they RSVP that they're coming, then they'll get a reminder from Facebook an hour before the event. And I just find a lot of benefit to doing events inside my VIP group. And when you do it from a desktop or a laptop, you have that option to click invite all of your friends or whatever it is. So then it notifies even more people. So I create events in my VIP group for almost everything. I'm an event nerd. Then I pin the event to the announcements in my VIP group. So that way, every time they come in there, they see that and they remember, oh, our game night's coming up in 5 days. I always tag my top VIPs on the event post. That way they know that it's coming. And this most recent game night that I did, I put a spin on it. So I still did my game night giveaways and games, but I did an additional giveaway where I gave away a gift card to a restaurant, and they had different ways that they could get entries for that gift card. So one of them was to invite 3 guests to my VIP group prior to the game night. Another one was if a VIP requests a sample that they referred, they got entries. If a VIP requested a sample on their own, they got entries. And then if they placed an order, they got entries. And if they signed up to host a nail bar, they got entries. So that was a good hit. And I left that open 24 hours after the game night. So once the last post came up, you know, thanking them for joining the game night, I said, entries are open until tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern time. And then that way everybody got notified of the giveaway. So then in the game night, I also sprinkled in reminders on my post that was about hosting a party next month. I said, don't forget, sign up to host and you get this. And you also get entries for the Texas Roadhouse gift card. So reminding people on the post really goes far. And that's another thing that I have on my notes here is you create the event a week prior to the game night. And then as you post your content throughout the week, because I hope you're posting 2 to 3 times a day in your VIP group, but at least on one of those posts every single day, you need to put a little reminder at the bottom. Don't forget our weekly, bi-weekly, monthly game night is this Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Don't miss out. And just a reminder, I'm giving away a Texas Roadhouse gift card. So making sure that they see that repetitively, and then after seeing it a couple times, they'll probably say, let me go see what this is about. And then they'll start participating. But also just remember that every time we post, every person is not seeing that. So people are not on Facebook as much as we are because we run our business on Facebook. So we're on Facebook multiple times of the day. We have some people that don't check their Facebook, but maybe once every other day. So they miss a lot. And just think if they're part of multiple groups, then they're really missing a lot. So that kind of leads me to my next point is I send an email from my virtual office also. So when you do that, you're catching all of those people that might be missing your information in your group and also those people that do not live on Facebook like we do. So sending an email from the virtual office with details of the game night, the date, attach some cute graphics, whatever you want to do. And the other thing is go live in your VIP group and share that you are doing the game night and let them know what to expect. Hey VIPs, I just wanted to hop on and let you know that this Sunday at 8 o'clock, we are going to have our monthly game night. I cannot wait. I'm going to have games and giveaways. There's going to be a gift for participation and we're putting a spin on it this month and I'm giving away a Texas Roadhouse gift card. Check out the event for all the details. I'll link it at the top of this video. Look at that, like 30 seconds to just go live and share the details. Your vibe attracts your tribe, so make sure you're excited about it because if you're excited, they're going to be excited. Okay, you can also share on your social media and your stories. So as long as you don't list anything about giveaways, prizes, discounts, deals, anything like that, you can share it on your public social media. And that will simply be, maybe a graphic that says VIP game night, Sunday at 8 o'clock Eastern time. And then you can put some verbiage on there and say, something exciting is happening in my VIP space this Sunday. You don't want to miss out. Would you like an invite? Or you can just, tag your VIP group on the post, whatever you want to do, but share that because you never know. There might be somebody that's following you on social media that's not in your VIP group and they see that and they're like, oh shoot, I want to see what they're doing, and they join. So, all right. I think I covered everything. That did not take as long as I thought it would. So I am super excited because I know that you're probably already thinking about, okay, when can I do my first game night? How is this going to happen? What the heck all did she just say? I'm so confused. I need to go back and take more notes. But listen, plan it out. Write down notes. You can go back and listen to this and take notes. Matter of fact, if you want to, I'm going to share all of my notes in the description of this video. So beside the description, there's a little thing that looks like a down arrow. If you click on that, down below, I will write down basically all of my notes that I have right here for this training. That way you guys can just get a pen and paper and write it down. But just know that it's okay to start sloppy. It's okay to start scared. The main thing is that you need to do it. And when you do it, you are going to see some big things that come to your business by doing these game nights. I know I absolutely love them and I know that you will too. So I am proud of you for taking time to listen or watch this training. And I know that good things are coming to your business. Blessings to you and I'll talk to you soon.